All right, hello, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We're going to do your next 48 hours, okay, from whenever you see this, okay? So make sure to like the video, subscribe if you have not already, and use common sense when on my channel, please, okay? Um, Also, if you would like a personal reading, make sure to check my bio for information, okay? Or the description box underneath every single video that I post. It's always, always, always there. Any information you could ever possibly need is always in the description box of every single live that I have, okay? Or the bio, all right? So let's see what is going on for my Capricorns. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, wherever you have it in your chart, feel free to watch for it, okay? Even if you just feel like you resonate with the Capricorn energy, you might have Capricorn placements in your Vedic chart. So if it resonates, it resonates. You don't always have to pay too much attention to the signs, okay? Or the sign itself. So let's see what is going on for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venuses for the next 48 hours. Something may get cut short, okay? Why am I seeing somebody cut like a piece of clay? Okay, I don't know what that's about. Some of you guys could have Cancer in your chart. Or you could be doing like a cord cutting ceremony or something like that, okay? What's going on for Capricorn? What is being cut short? You also may be having to go like through a detour or something like that on the road, okay? Or if you are traveling in the next 48 hours, I do feel like something may be a little bit disappointing because something that you're used to doing or a way that you're used to going, okay? You're not going to have an option to go a different way. So picture if you're traveling down a certain road, right? And I don't know, you usually have like three options of which direction you could go to end up in the same place, right? Or at the same destination. In the next 48, or whenever this plays out for you, I see you having to go one way. So something could be like down to one lane, something could be, there could be a lot of traffic, okay? You could be dealing with a Libra. I just heard like shit is getting real, okay? So I don't know what that's about, but things may get real annoying or real serious, okay, in the next 48 hours. Let's see. But I feel like if you normally have options or a few different ways to go, a few different ways to do something, you're only going to have one way. That's why I'm saying something could be one way in the next 48 hours, especially I'm getting traffic, but take it how it resonates. Let's see. Make sure to like the video, guys. Welcome in. What's going on for my Capricorns for the next 48 hours? Yeah, you could be like on your way to work and there's some sort of delay, okay? Um, what's the Three of Pentacles here? If you're stuck in traffic or if you're stuck in a certain place, I'm also hearing like in an elevator or something like that. Um, it is what it is. You're gonna have to wait till you get out. You're gonna have to wait till you can release yourself from some sort of stagnation, some sort of stuck situation. Okay, so I don't know what that's about. Maybe you're caught up at work. Maybe you have to stay extra for extra time or something like that. Okay, let's see. What's going on for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venuses for the next 48? Yeah, I see you being on edge. Okay, I feel like that also can tie into the full moon and Scorpio we have right now. Okay, so if you're feeling like irritated as hell, that's probably why. And the full moon could make things a little bit more intense. Okay, so let's see what else is going on for that's okay. So if you're gonna be stuck in traffic or stuck in a situation, plan ahead. As soon as you find out or as soon as you see that there's going to be a holdup, plan ahead. Start thinking, what can I do? Okay, and who do I need to call? Who do I need to text? Who do I need to let know that I might be this amount of time late? Who do I let people know? Okay, there's something about that. Start planning ahead. Okay, or if you can, if you see this prior, if you know what I'm talking about, plan ahead. Okay. What's going on for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? I just heard something kind of odd. Okay. Yeah, there's going to be blockages and difficulties in the next 48. I do feel like it is with travel. Um, but Capricorn, I'm seeing something like you could be floating in the middle of the water, okay? I don't know if you're in a pool or something, but I see you floating, or somebody floating, something floating, but I'm seeing a person, okay? Because I just saw like a body of water, not a body of water, a body in the water, like just floating around. Mm, I don't know what that's about. Somebody may need, like, I feel like you're in the water. Are you on vacation or something? Okay. Um, or it feels like a vacation. I don't know. You could be taking a little trip, or maybe you live around somebody where somebody. Why do I keep saying that? You could live around something or an area there that there's like a pool, a lake, an ocean, or something, and you're having fun, but something could. Who is kayaking? Who is kayaking? Okay, or somebody's needs a helping hand in the water. Okay, so I don't know if this is a child, bring the floaties. Okay, if it's you, bring the, I don't know, the paddle boat. Why am I paddle boat? Okay, somebody could have a paddle boat. Somebody is in the water in the next 48. But I meant to. What is the thing called with the, hey, the like a stick? It's not a stick though. What do they call it? What do they call it, Capricorn? A raft, an object to help you stay afloat, okay? So I don't know what that's about, but there's some issue with travel, Capricorn. I did just see like an airplane, so who? Mm-mm. I don't like picking up on stuff like that. Um, yeah, I'm hearing safety first, Capricorn. If you're traveling in the next 48, I'm not trying to scare nobody ever, okay? Ever. So don't be on that dumb shit. But I am going to tell you the truth about what I'm getting. If you are traveling, there may be something that you need I'm hearing life vest for. There may be something that you need uh, a helping hand. I'm trying to think of the emergency stuff, but it's not coming to me. So maybe you need something, Capricorn, in the next 48, and somebody, like, you don't know the name for it. And that's why you're like, I don't know. Like, okay, but you need something. Like, you can see it, you know what it is, or you know what it physically looks like. Somebody could be trying to describe somebody, or you could be trying to give a description about something, and somebody's just like, sorry, I don't know. Like, I don't know what it is, I don't know what you need. I wish I could help. Okay, so there could be some sort of something that keeps you or has you in distress in the next 48. So, what is this? Yeah, look, something about, like, I'm hearing landing. Someone's name could be Landon. You could be landing somewhere, like I said, like off a plane. And there's something going wrong with communication here. I'm also hearing rest stop. Somebody could be at a rest stop. Somebody's traveling. Y'all are traveling in the next 48 or something. So whether you're going somewhere or trying to get back home, I see somebody needing like help. Okay, let's get some oracles so to see what this is about. Spirit, tell me accurate and honest messages for Capricorn. What is this about for Capricorn and their travel delays in the next 48? Tell me everything they need to know. Let's see. What does Capricorn need to know about their travels? Look, literally, somebody's trying to find something, trying to research, trying to, recognize what it is that you're asking for. And you might be nervous. I'm also hearing like captain. And then, like I said, yeah, somebody's going to be saying sorry, confirmation that they can't help you because they don't know what you're talking about. Like, I don't know what that's about. And what is going on here, Capricorn? It is um, or this could happen in 3 months too if you are planning to take a vacation, okay? You may have to like stay somewhere an extra couple weeks or a few weeks. Somebody could be 27 years old. No, it's happening now too. Some of you guys, this is happening right now, like right now, and some of you guys, this is happening like a future trip that you're taking. I'm seeing like a captain, somebody who's supposed to be in charge. And look, is this not okay? They're in the sky here, but as above, so below. Picture this being like the water, right? Somebody's like in water. I don't know if they're, I don't, oh my God, that is kind of scary, Capricorn. I'm sorry, but that's what I'm getting. Someone may need like help in the water, help in the air. I'm hearing aircraft, okay? This could be happening like on the news too. Like something with a plane could go wrong and people need to, I don't know, I'm hearing be educated because like there's somebody needs safety. Somebody needs safety. Or somebody who's supposed to be educated or at the top of the chain, at the top of their workplace or their job, their profession, they are not as educated, so everybody's panicking. That's what I'm seeing here. Like somebody's purposely, not purposely, somebody didn't study enough, okay, clearly, or somebody forgot the knowledge that they're supposed to have so that they can help people in this type of crisis. Because this is kind of fucked up, but that's what I'm getting. Oh my God, like lake. I'm seeing sea, divorce. There's something with water here, Capricorn. What is this? Patience, and you're gonna have to be patient, Capricorn. Like I said, try to keep your cool. I don't know what this is. You'll have to let me know when it happens. This is, if you see this right here, this is an underwater like town. I don't know if you're like scuba diving or if you're going way underwater. Some of you guys, you're just going underwater and what do they call it? Yeah, scuba diving. You could be seeing like a city underwater or watching something like this. The tip of the iceberg. What? Yeah, there's like a cruise. I'm about to sneeze. There's a cruise or something that you guys need to be careful about, okay? Or if you're trying to book a cruise, something may be very tumultuous, okay? I don't pick up on stuff for no reason, so I don't know. Just be careful, Capricorn placements. If you are planning a trip or going somewhere, okay, whether it's in the next 48 hours or not, it could be at a different time, but there's something about like under the sea, the water, a captain, literally, someone not being educated enough on the safety protocols, okay? So I know everybody, wants to have fun and stuff like that, right? But this may be like a lawsuit, okay, in the making. I'm hearing like, like how they have like settlements and stuff like that. Yeah, you're like on a trip, you're having fun, but there's something like ominous in the shadows. You're making a lot of memories, you're taking a lot of pictures on this trip or something, and something could turn legal because of something major to do with water. Someone not having the right information. And I feel like it's the person who's supposed to be the captain, the sergeant. Like somebody needs help and they're like, I don't know. Didn't you read the book? I cheated, I don't know. I used AI to get the answers or whatever. Like somebody is who's supposed to be educated on something is controlling a mass. I'm hearing mass, a mass amount of people on a boat, on a plane, like and somebody's, oh my God, this is terrible. This is terrible. And that's why I feel like something could turn legal because like I said, you could see this on the news or something like that. I don't know. Um it could turn legal because obviously if you're certified in something and you're really not because you didn't actually do the work to study it and have the knowledge, that's a problem. So there could be some sort of settlement or somebody could be getting sued, because of this type of situation. And there is somebody could be being released from a contract too. That's wild. I haven't picked up on something like that in a minute. And we have moving on, criticizing, resolving issues. Something will get resolved, okay, Capricorn? Too busy. Somebody also could not be paying attention and something's going to get affected, destroyed because of it. Yeah, this is like, imagine you being on a plane, a boat, a train, and you realize, oh shit, the captain doesn't even know how to steer this, or they don't know how to stop it, or they don't know how to actually land. I don't know. Like I don't know how somebody would get away with that and be able to actually get on the runway and but something like that could happen. I don't know. Or somebody's not paying attention when like leading a bunch of people. Somebody's literally, no pun intended, but steering people in the wrong direction. Okay? And somebody's going to get cussed the fuck out over this, as they should, okay? This could be a woman. You could be from the South, Capricorn, or you could be heading down south. I just heard Florida. Some of y'all could be going to Florida. What is this with water, y'all? I don't know. Flowing waters, riverbank views. Ew. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I just pictured a snake in the water. I hate snakes. But Capricorn, no way. I hear a train right now. Y'all can't hear it, but I literally said to myself earlier, I swear to God, I swear. Earlier, I was like, if I hear a train horn today, that'll be a confirmation. That is crazy. You guys can't hear it because I'm wearing a mic right now, but I literally just heard a train horn. So that's a confirmation, Capricorn, okay? That is wild. That is wild. This could be, yeah, ghosted. And for some of you guys, and mystery, confusing, this could be like a situation that happened already, okay? If it hasn't happened already, this could be happening, but this could be a situation that happened in the past. You know how they have like shipwrecks and stuff like that? Oh my God, look. Because like in the water, right? They have like shipwrecks. And then you see the videos, right? Where they go down in the water and you see all the remains and stuff like that. So whether it's a plane, a train, something, I don't know if are you researching something, a crime, a mystery, what do they call it? Mystery. Why can't I think? A mystery something. If there was a crash, somebody doesn't know what actually happened. If there was a plane crash, a train crash, if something happened mysteriously or people went missing, some nobody knows like what really happened. There's something like that going on here, okay? And I feel like maybe you're finding out something or you're discovering like the truth about a situation, okay? The Lovers. Maybe this happened to a lover of yours, or if you have a lover, make sure that they're safe while traveling, okay? Like I said, I'm not trying to scare anybody at all. Look, oh my God, Captain. I've been saying that this whole reading. Captain and chained. Okay? I don't know what this is, Capricorn, but yeah, like an anchor. This is a boat. This is a boat. And this is about a decision that a captain made that went poorly. Oh my God. And we have foresight. So this could be this could be happening. I'm dead ass, okay? This could be a prediction, or it's something that maybe you're wanting clarity on, okay, Capricorn? Placements. Like you see something that other people don't. So somebody also, I don't know, are you getting a reading or something on a case or something like that, okay? Because I keep wanting to say murder mysteries, but it's not, I'm not getting like a murder mystery. What's the other word? True crime. Yes, or something like that. True crime. Like where somebody fucks up and the truth is not really out. Yeah, you're like analyzing a certain case, a situation. It says collect, analyze information, seek the light of knowledge, illuminate your path. You're finding something out, Capricorn. Yeah, creeping. Okay. So are you guys like investigators or something? Lesson learned, haters. Maybe people hated on you for thinking that something else happened in a certain situation, and I feel like you're right, honestly. Or people try to make you feel like you're crazy when you're like, I just feel like, that's not the full story. There's something like that going on here. If someone's, I'm also hearing life was cut short, or if somebody didn't make it somewhere, or if you end up not making it somewhere, and then like the truth is being hidden, like literally, it's the truth is being hidden about this. I feel like it's a case, or it's going to become a case. Like I said, it could turn legal. And so this could be towards the end of the month too. I know it's the next 48, but we have by the end of the month. Anything else for Capricorn? Spirit, what is this about? Yeah, forbidden. Something was you're curious about this, Capricorn. I see why. I'm kind of curious too. This is a crime. It literally says crime on the card. Okay, crime, forbidden, limit. That's crazy. Like a storm, a sea storm, a thunderstorm, or a storm at sea could have happened. Okay, you could. This is like a. I'm hearing girls trip. Okay, somebody also could be very religious. This could be like a religious trip. Okay, because I remember when I was way younger. I was like, I don't know, at 12. There was like this trip, right, where I'm not Catholic, but I was raised in a Catholic church for a little bit until I left. But they had this trip, right, where they would go to Germany. And there was like, it was obviously on a plane. They would go to Germany, and it was like some sort of like religious retreat, right? So some of you guys could be going on something like that. Maybe don't go. Okay, you can worship at home, whatever you believe in. I don't know. So I don't have a good feeling about that. I don't know what this is, but usually, a month later the readings start to make sense. So check back, okay, when it comes to this. Yeah, evidence exposed. Someone's guilty. Someone is 100% guilty. And look, see, has to do with water. I know I probably sound crazy right now, but it'll make sense for somebody, okay? And please be careful if you are traveling. Like I said, have a backup plan, have an emergency. I'm hearing phone, okay? Maybe you have two phones, or you're gonna have to have or use somebody else's phone, okay? Look, and remember what I said? I know the card's ripped, but I mentioned earlier how somebody is on like a raft, or you're gonna be floating in the water, okay? You can't see it very well because the card's ripped, but while you're unbothered in a situation, I feel like something could happen very quickly, like a bunch of chaos all at once, you know? So let's see, anything else? Look, and hospital. I'm telling y'all, I don't know. People are gonna need treatment. Somebody's gonna need treatment, help, medical help. I feel like whoever is guilty is going to be acting like they don't want to hear what they just did, like what they caused. Okay, like somebody is no, I'm sorry. Like I just like someone's freaking out. Like all somebody needs to do their damn job. I don't know what that's about. Or somebody needed to do their job, and they're not. They didn't, and it caused a whole bunch. It caused a, I don't want to say that, but like death. It caused a bunch of injuries. Okay, something like that. Somebody didn't do their job, even if it's somebody driving on the road and they're not paying attention and they caused a car crash. It could be as simple as that. It's not simple, but it's less than a. Anyways, somebody's not doing their job. Someone's not paying attention. Someone's acting like they're too busy, and it's gonna destroy a whole bunch of shit. And then they're gonna act like they don't want to hear what they just did. They could be trying to say sorry. I don't know. This could be someone younger causing this. This is like on a trip. I'm telling y'all. This is a second memories card, okay? Or this could have happened in the past. There could be photos. You could be looking at photo evidence about this situation, okay? Somebody also could be pregnant. I'm hearing mothers first. Mothers first. It's time to take a break. This could be on a break, like spring break, okay, or something. I'm gonna get out of here because I'm kind of spooked out, okay? And look, I just pulled the last card at the bottom of the deck. Mystery, another mystery, murder mystery, something that happened. I don't know, okay? Y'all let me know. And look, swimming pool right here. There's something significant with water. All right, so take it how it resonates. Let it play out. Okay, hopefully you don't relate to this, honestly, Capricorn. But like I said, it could be a few different scenarios that I was picking up on. So you guys have a great one. Thank you for watching. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, let things play out. And if you want a personal, check my bio or the description box of this video. Okay.